Hey everyone, it's BJ and welcome back to the channel. It's another edition of Flexibility Friday. So grab your mat and let's get ready to rock and roll. Today we're going to start actually sitting down on the mat. And we're just going to bring our legs out into a straddle. All I want you to do is take a good deep breath in. And as we exhale, we're just going to walk it forward. And we're going to bring it down as far as we can. We're going to keep that good flat back. Make sure there's no hunch back. We want to just hinge from the hip. And we bring it down to where we can. Just getting that good stretch through the hamstrings, through those inner thighs, through those adductors. And we're just gonna hold and stretch. And then we're gonna walk it back up. Bring both arms up. Let's drop that left arm. And we're gonna lean it over to the left. What I want you to think, keep that right butt cheek down. Make sure that we're not letting it pop up just so we can get further, even though we're really not stretching further. Keep that booty down, and we're just going to stretch it over, stretching through the lats, down through the obliques, down through that low back, into our hip. If you want to make it just a little bit more intense of a stretch, really open up that chest, bring that top shoulder back, almost like we're trying to bring our chest parallel up towards the ceiling. Let's take one more good deep breath in. Let's bring it back up. Let's bring that hand down. Bring that other arm up. Lean it over to the right. Once again, keep that left butt cheek down. Stretch through that torso, down through the ribs, through the waist, down into the hip. Once again, if you need to make it a little bit more of a stretch, open up that top shoulder. And you'll deepen that stretch just slightly. Let's take two more good deep breaths in and exhale. One more time, deep breath in and exhale. Let's bring it back up to the center. Let's bring those feet together. Let's flip it over into our tabletop. And let's just take it into our cat and cow. So let's start that tabletop, deep breath in. As we exhale, we're gonna breathe all that air out, tuck that tailbone under. We're gonna round and make space through those vertebrae. And then inhale into our cow. Exhale into that angry cat. Inhale, tailbone goes back, shoulders drop down into the ribs, head lifts up just slightly. And we exhale into that angry cat once again. Inhale into our cow. Let's bring it back to that tabletop. Let's tuck the toes. Let's bring it into that downward dog. Opening up through that shoulder joint. We want to try to have that straight line from our wrist to our shoulders, up to our hips. Lengthening and trying to reach it up towards that ceiling. Make space between those vertebrae in our spine. Pressing those heels down, elongating through the hamstrings, through the calves. From here, we're going to walk it out into our plank. And let's take that left foot to the outside of that left hand. And we're going to hold that good, strong, high lunge position. We're going to work a little bit of mobility here. We're going to get that movement through the hips. Here we go. We're going to take that right foot, step it to the outside of that right hand. Stay low with those legs. And reach that left one back. We're going to switch it again. Left one comes back up. Stay low with that booty. Bring that right one back. So we're going to just keep going. Right, left one back. Left one forward. Right one back. Just getting that movement through those hips, through the knees. Just getting that synovial joint fluid joints, working our flexibility, working our mobility. We want to be able to step forward and back without having to bring it all the way up. We want to be able to keep it low. Let's step it back one more time. Bring both feet back. Let's hold that plank. Let's bring it down. And let's take it into our baby cobra. Just opening up that torso, opening up our chest. Shoulders down into that rib cage. Nice neutral neck. Let's take that good deep breath in. And as we exhale, we're going to press down, extend those arms all the way up. And bring it back down to those elbows. Exhale, bring it up. Inhale, bring it down. Let's do that one more time. Exhale, lift it up. Inhale, bring it all the way down. Bring the hands above the chest. And let's sit it back, hips to heels. Be nice and long. We want to keep reaching like you're trying to reach the end of the mat with our fingertips. We're going to take our tailbone, tuck it under, so we get that good space through the ribs, through that low back. Stretching through our lats, through our rhomboids, through those shoulders, all the way down that low back. And let's bring it up into that tabletop once again. Let's tuck those toes. Bring it back to that downward dog once again. This time we're going to bring that right leg up towards the ceiling. And as we bring it down, we're going to bring it through and slide that left one back into our pigeon stretch. Stretching through the inner thigh on that front leg. Stretching through our glutes, through the piriformis. On that right side, stretching through the front of the hip. On that left side. For some, this may be a perfect stretch. It may be all the stretch that you need. If you are a little bit more advanced and you want to bring it all the way down or just onto your forearms, go for it. Like I said, if you need even deeper stretch, reach it out there, really elongate. And for those super advanced, you can always bring that foot, stretch out the quad at the same time as we lean it forward. You choose the stretch that's right for you, where you're at in your fitness journey right now. And as you get more mobile, as you get more limber, then you can always step it up to that next level. Let's take one more good deep breath in here. I'm going to extend that leg back down. Bring that chest up. Let's just hold it here. And exhale. One more time. Deep breath in. We're going to flatten those hands. Tuck that back toe. Bring it back into our plank. Into that downward dog. And we're going to do the same thing. Left foot lifts up. As we bring it down in front, we take that right leg back. We bring that chest nice and tall. Trying to keep our hips nice and square. Make sure we're not leaning out to the side. Find even stretch, both left and right. Once again, if you want to take it down onto your forearms, you can take it down onto your forearms. If you want to extend those arms all the way out, feel free to do so. And for the more advanced, you can always bring that foot up, and then you can bring it all the way down. It's like the Choose Your Adventure books when you're little. You get to choose your adventure while you're stretching. We're just going to hold here. Deep breath in and out. Stretching through the piriformis, through those adductors. And if you're doing the all out, also through the quadriceps as well. Let's go ahead, let's bring that foot down. Let's bring it all the way back up. Let's just hold it here, good deep breath in. And exhale. All right, tuck that back toe under. Let's bring that left one back into our plank. Once again, let's bring it all the way down and all the way up into our upward dog. Tuck those toes. Let's bring it back into that downward dog. Let's Let's go ahead, start to bend those knees. Let's walk it all the way in. Let's roll it up that spine. And let's go ahead. Let's take it, feet apart, and we're gonna take it into that good lateral stretch down to the side. Once again, if you need blocks for your hands, go ahead, grab your blocks. If you're good with your hands on the ground, go ahead, have the hands on the ground. We're just gonna keep that good upright chest, stretching through that lengthened leg. And let's walk it over to that other side. Once again, we wanna try to stay as low as we can as we transfer over. We wanna work on that mobility, being able to go side to side without having any impeding movements. We don't want to try to have to lift up to go across. We really want to work that mobility, being able to go side to side, staying low, moving through those knees, through the ankles, through the hips. Let's go 4, side to side. We're going to go 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's bring it back up to the center. Let's just hang it down. Let the neck relax. Let the shoulders relax. Let those knees be nice and soft. Let's take that good deep breath in. Let's extend those arms. And let's bring it all the way up. Let's turn those toes out to the side. And let's just drop it down. Just sinking down into those hips. If you want to sway side to side, go ahead, sway side to side. Let's stretch through that spine, through the shoulders. Let's drop one down. Just getting that good twist through our spine, through our waist. Bring it up and over to that other side. Getting that good stretch. And let's bring it back. Let's take one more good deep breath in here. Let's bring it all the way up. Let's move those feet back in. And let's take 2 good deep breaths in and out. One more time. Deep breath in and out. And you guys are done. Just a quick Flexibility Friday to get the heart pumping, get that synovial joint fluid pumping through the joints, and make your body feel absolutely amazing. So as always, thank you guys for tuning into the channel. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment below. Let us know what you guys think. And of course, let us know what you guys want to see. So until next time, peace.